Good evening, YouTube. Welcome to Jim's Pub Quiz. As you can hear, there's some people staying in this evening. We're gearing up to do the Big Jim's reality, virtual reality pub quiz, which is in real time. So if you're joining us, it's Wednesday, the 3rd of June. So if you're joining us live, then log on to My Quiz, enter the code from Facebook, and you can answer your questions straight in from there. If you're not playing this live and just want to do it at your own pleasure and leisure and place, then feel free to do that at a later date. Pause me after each question, answer all your questions amongst all your friends and family indoors when it's raining if you're in the UK, and then we will give you the answers. But if you are playing live tonight on the real-time quiz, welcome along. Log into My Quiz, log in your code, get ready for questions. I'll out, and they'll be on there for you to answer. And then we'll go for to see who's in the top 10 tonight. That's always a big thing for who's in the top 10. That always causes in the staying in as well as everywhere else. So we're quite looking at the people in France are feeling really happy that they ended up in it on there the other night. So they're quite excited, especially as it was Sunday because that's the busiest night. So. As you can tell, we have people in the staying in, which is the virtual pub we've invented for the lockdown quizzes. Those people obviously that just want to view Big Jim's Pub Quiz and just play along without having to read, then obviously you can join us on YouTube and feel free to come join us at any time. We've roughly got 2 minutes till the quiz starts, so hopefully we'll get everybody logged in and everybody's ready and happy. Apart from that, quiz well, control your answers, and stay alert to the right corrections when you go through, and never listen to Mark. How are we doing in the staying in? Everybody happy? What's that? Yeah, look at it. I've got the proper builder's tan going on. Like it's completely white underneath type stuff. You know, like it's proper lorry driver's arms. Yeah, it's totally. Yeah, it's
restaurant there with fresh pasta, seafood, ravioli with sage and butter, put down with a beer, fantastic.
Yeah, Teresa, that makes your little jaunt to Mersey at the weekend for an oyster. Your little jaunt to Mersey for an oyster, not as nice. Oh, look, we'll all be the same in a couple. Mind you, did you see Southend? Did you see that in the paper today, Southend? No, they've ironically after the last bank holiday, they've had a spike in their testing positive cases. I don't know if anybody saw the pictures at Southend. So, yeah, which takes them over the rate of R, which is always good. They're looking forward to that. Okay, YouTube, hopefully you're joined and ready to go. We're all getting ready to go over here. Best of luck, everybody. 50 general knowledge questions about to arrive in the form of a very fast quiz. A little bit faster than the normal pub quizzes, but just as fun. You'll have a choice of 3, which makes life a little bit easier than in the pubs where you've just got to remember what it is. Choice of 3, make sure you pick the right one, and let's find out who ends in the top 10 tonight. If everybody's ready, eyes down for full house. Keep your fingers on buzzers at all times, and let's play Big Jim's Pub Quiz. What is the name of a female donkey? Is it Jill, Jenny, or Mare? So what is the name of a female donkey? Is it Jill, Jenny, or Mare? Nice and easy, hopefully, to start the night, YouTube. Lock in your answers then, YouTube. Let's see if you know it. It is a Jenny. Well done if you got that right. It is a Jenny. Well done. The Gryffindors in the top spot to start with. Eric in second. French Connection in third. G in fourth. And Couch and a Pouch. They're happy in the Taj Mahal. Okay, eyes down. Here comes your second one. Which of the following is not a real place name in the UK? South Flobbit in Aberdeenshire. Wham in North Yorkshire, or Booby in Tyne and Ware? So which of the following is not a real place name in the UK? Is it South Flobbits, Wham, or Booby? Which one of those is not a real place in the UK? YouTube, just in case you're asking. Looking confident in the staying in. It is Booby. Well done if you got that right. South Flobbits and Wham are definitely places, but Booby is not. Peaches and Cream in the top spot. Carol in second. French Connection in third. Teresa in fourth. And G in fifth. French Connection looking pleased with themselves. What is the name of the dinosaur in the Flintstones? Is it Dino, Pebbles, or Lizzo? Very quick tonight, Teresa. You were quick on that one. First team to come in on that one. No chance for Googling. What is the name of the real the name of the dinosaur in the Flintstones? Is it Dino, Pebbles, or Lizzo? Well, I'm Peaches and Cream all the way from Scotland at the top spot at the moment. Let's see how we do. Lock them in. It is Dino. Well done, everybody. Good go. Peaches and Cream in the top. Carol in second. Teresa knows more than you in third. Smarty Pints in fourth. And G holding the fifth spot. Here comes your next one. In feet, how high above the floor is the net on a basketball court? Is it 8 feet, 10 feet, or 12 feet? For those people interested in sports, you can go onto Big Jim's Pub Quiz and you can watch a sports quiz we did on Monday night. Look at me shamelessly plugging everything. Don't look so tired, Teresa. It's like it's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. We'll be getting through it. Don't panic. It is 10 feet. Well done if you went for that one. 10 feet is the right answer. Carol in the top spot. Teresa knows more than everybody else in here in second. Couch and a Pouch in third. G in fourth. And Peaches and Cream knocking at 5. Here comes your next one. After how many years of marriage is a wooden anniversary? Is it 1, 3, or 5 years? So after how many years of marriage is a wooden anniversary? Is it 1, 3, or 5? Know that on YouTube? Hopefully you do. Lock in your answers, everybody. It is 5. Well done if you went for that. 5 is the right answer. G in the top spot now. Couch and a Pouch in second. Podden and Peas in third. The Gryffindors in fourth. And we know more than somebody else. I'm assuming Mark. Probably that. The Cage was the 1964 episode of which TV series? Was it Star Trek, Coronation Street, or Doctor Who? So The Cage was the 1964 pilot episode of which TV series? Was it Star Trek, Coronation Street, or Doctor Who? Now on YouTube, hopefully you do. Looking confident in the staying in. Yes. Well done. It is Star Trek. Well done if you went for that. Star Trek is the right eyes. Eaton Pies in the top spot. Stuart Inquiry in second. G in third. Hufflepuffs in fourth. And we know more than, I'm assuming, Mark in fifth. How old do you have to be to legally buy a lottery ticket in the UK? Is it 15, 16, or 17? So how old do you have to be to legally buy a lottery ticket in the UK? Is it 15, 16, or 17? I had to put the UK because we have some international quizzes. Hopefully you know that one, YouTube. Lock them in. It is 16. Well done if you went for that. We know more than Mark. I'm assuming that is on there. Stuart Inquiry in second. Hufflepuffs in third. Eaton Pies in fourth. And Couch and a Pouch in fifth. Are you playing against each other tonight? What make of car is named after the Latin word meaning I hear? Is it Lexus, Skoda, or Audi? So what make of car is named after the Latin word meaning I hear? Is it Lexus, Skoda, or Audi? Look in your answers, YouTube. Let's find out if you know. It is Audi. Well done, everybody. Hufflepuff's in the top spot now. We know more than Mark, I think. Eton Pie's in third. Steward's Inquiry in fourth. And the Cornish Cobblers nibbling at 5. Here comes your next one. What does the letter V stand for in DVD? Is it versatile, video, or visual? So what does the letter V stand for in DVD? Is it versatile, video, or visual? Know that on YouTube? Hopefully you do. Look in your answers, everybody. Let's find out how we go. It is versatile. Well done if you went for that. Versatile. Digital versatile disc. Hufflepuff's in the top. Steward's Inquiry in second. Cornish Cobbler at third. Gryffindor's in fourth. And Couch and a Pouch in fifth. True or false? Or false or true? Babies are born with no bacteria in their bodies. Is that true or false? So true or false? False or true? Babies are born with no bacteria in their bodies. True or false? False or true? That's the clue. But which one of the two? Look in your answers. It is true. Well done if you got that. They are born with no bacteria. Hufflepuff's in the top spot. Steward's Inquiry in second. Eton Pie's in third. We know more than Mark in fourth. And the Cornish Cobbler knocking at 5. Which rock band played while the American astronauts walked into the SpaceX before the launch? Was it AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, or Coldplay? So which rock band played while the American astronauts walked into the SpaceX before it launched? Was it AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, or Coldplay? Look in your answers, YouTube. It was AC/DC. Back in Black is what they played as they went on the spaceship. Steward's Inquiry in the top spot. Hufflepuff's in second. Eton Pie's in third. Cornish Cobbler in fourth. And the Podden and Peas knocking at 5. Comes your next one, YouTube. Coronation Street is to resume filming next week. But apart from older cast members, what won't you see on the street? Is it drinking, barbecues, or kissing? The Coronation Street is to resume filming next week, but apart from older cast members, what won't you see on the street? Is it drinking, barbecues, or kissing? Look in your answers, YouTube. It is kissing. Well done if you went for that. There are not going to be no kissing on the screen. Hufflepuff's in the top. Steward's Inquiry in second. Cornish Cobblers in third. Podden and Peas in fourth. And Eton Pies knocking at 5. Sound like bingo caller. In which year did R. Kelly have a worldwide hit with I Believe I Can Fly? Was it 1995, 1997, or 1999? So in what year did R. Kelly have a worldwide hit with I Believe I Can Fly? Was it 1995, 1997, or 1999? Look in your answers, everybody. Here we go. It was 1997. Well done if you got that right. Hufflepuff's in the top spot. Steward's Inquiry in second. Cornish Cobbler in third. Eton Pies at fourth. And Mr. Unit knocking at 5 now. Here comes your next one. Which one of the following vegetables has the highest potassium content? Is it broccoli, potato, or carrot? So which one of the following vegetables has the highest potassium content? Is it broccoli, potato, or carrot? One for your veggies out there. Look in your answers. It is broccoli. Well done if you went for broccoli. That is the right answer. Steward's Inquiry in the top. Hufflepuff's in second. Eton Pies in third. Cornish Cobbler at 4. And Podden and Peas knocking at 5. Here comes your next one. Who won ownership of Joe Exotic's Oklahoma Zoo this week? Was it Doc Antle, Carol Baskin, or Dylan Passage? So who won ownership of Joe Exotic's Oklahoma Zoo this week? Was it Doc Antle, Carol Baskin, or Dylan Passage? Look in your answers. It was Carol Baskin. Carol Baskin. Hufflepuffs in the top, Stewards Inquiry in second, Eaton Pies in third, Cornish Cobbler in fourth, and the Podden Peas knocking at 5. Bit of Tiger King for people out there. If you start counting at 1 and spell out all the numbers as you go, you won't use the letter A until you reach what number? Is it 100, 700, or 1,000? So if you start counting at 1 and spell out the numbers as you go, you won't use the letter A until you reach what number? Is it 100, 700, or 1,000? Notice people trying to spell them now. Which one is it? Lock in your answers, everybody. It is 1,000. Not until you get 1,000 we use the letter A. Well done if you got that one. Hufflepuffs in the top spot, Stewards Inquiry in second, Podden Peas in third now, and Cornish Cobbler in fourth, with Eaton Pies knocking at 5. A beer company in Japan has started producing what in a bid to save the company during the COVID crisis? Is it gin, hand cream, or face masks? So a beer company in Japan has started producing what in a bid to save the company during the COVID crisis? Is it gin, hand cream, or face masks? Another one, YouTube? Turning Japanese, I'm turning Japanese, at least I think so. Let's find out what we know. Look your answers in. It is gin. Well done if you went for that. They've realised that the beer is going to go off, so they're going to make gin because it's going to be exported to the Western world. Well done if you got that one right out there. Hufflepuffs in the top, Stewards Inquiry in second, Podden Peas in third, Cornish Cobbler in fourth, and Mr. Unit in 5. In the Bible, Jesus was baptised in the water of which river? Oh, look at me with my R's and W's. Is it Jordan, the Nile, or the Red Sea? So in the Bible, Jesus was baptized in the water of which river? Was it the Jordan, the Nile, or the Red Sea? Look in your answers, everybody. It was Jordan. Well done if you went for that. Well done if you got that one there. Not the first one to be christened in Jordan. Hufflepuffs, Stewards Inquiries, Podden Peas, Mr. Unit, and Cornish Cobbler knocking at 5. How are we doing, YouTube? Hopefully you're all good. Which creatures produce gossamer? Is it silkworms, ants, or spiders? So which creatures produce gossamer? Is it silkworms, ants, or spiders? Look in your answers, everybody. Let's find out how we did. It is spiders. Well done if you went for that. Spiders produce gossamer. Stewards Inquiry in the top, Hufflepuffs in second, Peas in third, Eaton Pies in fourth, and Mr. Unit knocking at 5. Jana Gana Mana is the national anthem of which Asian country? Is it Thailand, India, or Burma? So Jana Gana Mana, or Jana Gana Mana, is the national anthem of which Asian country? Is it Thailand, India, or Burma? Jana Gana Mana. Look in your answers, YouTube. It is India. Well done if you went for that. India is the right answer. Hufflepuffs in the top, Stewards Inquiry in second, Mr. Unit in third, Podden Peas in fourth, and the Eaton Pies at 5. Here comes your next one. True or false? False or true? In a school in Yorkshire this week, children had to be dropped at a local church and then walk 1 mile through a farmer's field to prevent social interaction. Is that true or is that false? For those people that don't know, in UK, years 1 and 6 return to school this week. or if you're a key worker or vulnerable child, you returned as well. Lock in your answers. It is false. Well done if you went for that. False. Completely made up that. Hufflepuff's in the top spot. Stewards Inquiry in second. Mr. Unit in third. Gryffindor's in fourth. And Eton Pies at 5. Here comes your next one. Princess Alice of Battenberg was the mother of which member of the British royal family? Was it Princess Margaret, Prince Philip, or Duchess of Cambridge? So Princess Alice of Battenberg was the mother of which member of the British royal family? Was it Princess Margaret, Prince Philip, or Duchess of Cambridge? Lock in your answers, everybody. It is Prince Philip. Well done if you got that. Prince Philip is that's his mother. Hufflepuff's in the top. Stewards Inquiry in second. Mr. Unit in third. Podden Peas in fourth. And Amsterdam now knocking at 5. Here comes your next one. Who directed the Lord of the Rings trilogy? Was it Peter Jackson, Paul Thompson, or Michael Bay? So who directed the Lord of the Rings trilogy? Was it Peter Jackson, Paul Thompson, Paul Thomas Anderson, or Michael Bay? Looking good, looking good. Lock in your answers. It was Peter Jackson. Well done if you went for that. Peter Jackson's the right answer there. Hufflepuff's in the top. Stewards Inquiry in second. Mr. Unit in third. Podden Peas in fourth. And Eton Pies knocking at 5. I've got a feeling there's a lot of people around 5. In mathematics, what term describes the bottom number in a fraction? Is it nominator, pre-nominator, or denominator? I'm the one and only nominator. In mathematics, what term describes the bottom number in a fraction? Is it nominator, pre-nominator, or denominator? All those people that have been homeschooling for the last 10 weeks, I'm expecting you to get this right. Locking in your answers, everybody. Here we go. It is denominator. Well done if you got that right. Well done if you got that one right there. Well done, YouTube. Hufflepuff, Stewards Inquiry, Mr. Unit, Podden Peas, and the Gryffindors back in 5th. Here comes your next one. Which Disney movie features the song Two Worlds? Is it Little Mermaid, Princess and the Frog, or Tarzan? Oh, Teresa, that was quick on your Disney knowledge there. So, which Disney movie features the song Two Worlds? Is it Little Mermaid, Princess and the Frog, or Tarzan? Hopefully you know that one, YouTube. Are you looking confident in the staying in? Lock in your answers. Here we go. It is Tarzan. Well done if you got that. Tarzan is the right answer. Stewards Inquiry in the top spot. Hufflepuff's in second. Mr. Unit in third. Podden Peas in fourth. And the Eton Pies knocking at 5. Here comes your next one. In standard gambling shorthand, which card is initialized using a star symbol? Is it kings, jokers, or aces? So in standard gambling shorthand, which card is initialized using a star symbol? Is it kings, jokers, or aces? How many of us gamble? That's the question. How many of us know gambling shorthand is the bigger question? Lock in your answers. Here we go. It is jokers. Well done if you went for that. Jokers is the right answer. Stewards Inquiry in the top. Mr. Unit in second now. Podden Peas in third. Hufflepuff's in fourth. And Eton Pies at number 5. Here comes your next one. Which famous artist had both a rose period and a blue period? Was it Pablo Picasso, Salvador Dali, or Henri Matisse? So which famous artist had both a rose period and a blue period? Was it Pablo Picasso, Salvador Dali, or Henri Matisse? Or a bunch of artists. Or which one? Lock in your answers, everybody. Here we go. It was Pablo Picasso. Well done if you got that. Stewards Inquiry in the top. Mr. Unit in second. Hufflepuff's in third. Podden Peas in fourth. And the Cornish Cobblers back nibbling at 5. The Spree River flows through which major European capital city? Is it Belfast, Berlin, or Budapest? So the Spree River flows through which major capital city, European capital city? Belfast, Berlin, or Budapest? You can see Brothers and Ladder and Cakey 10 in the house tonight, and the Smarty Pints. It is Berlin. Well done if you got that. Well done if you got that tonight. Stewards Inquiry in the top spot, Mr. Unit in the second, Podden Peas in third, Hufflepuffs in fourth, and Amsterdam taking the fifth spot now. Here comes your next one. Which Irish political party's name literally translates into English as We Ourselves? Is it Fianna Fáil, Sinn Féin, or Fine Gael? So which Irish political party's name literally translates into English as We Ourselves? Is it Fianna Fáil, Sinn Féin, or Fine Gael? I'm a little bit rusty on my Gaelic. Lock in your answers. It is Sinn Féin. Well done if you went for that. Sinn Féin is the right answer. Stewards Inquiry in the top, Mr. Unit in second, Podden Peas in third, Hufflepuffs in fourth, and Amsterdam at 5. Here comes your next one, everybody. In which year were TV licenses introduced into the UK? Was it 1936, 1946, or 1956? I'll give you a clue. It ends in a 6 and starts with a 1. But so TV license introduced in the UK, 1936, 1946, or 1956? That's all that seafood pasta, that, Sam. Lock in your answers. Here we go. It is 1946. Well done if you went for that. 1946 is the right answer. Podden Peas taking the top spot now. Stewards Inquiry in second, Mr. Unit in third, the Hufflepuffs in fourth, and Amsterdam at 5. Here comes your next one. What is a baby oyster called? Is it a spat, a sprat, or a spit? One for you, Sam. I hope you get this one right. What is a baby oyster called? Is it a spat, a sprat, or a spit? Lock in your answer. It was spat. Well done if you went for that. S-P-A-T. Stewards Inquiry in the top, Podden Peas in second, Mr. Unit in third, Hufflepuffs in fourth, and Eaten Pies at number 5. Here comes your next one. Who invented jeans? Was it George Wrangler, Abraham Lincoln, or Levi Strauss? So who invented jeans? Was it George Wrangler, Abraham Lincoln, or Levi Strauss? Not Giorgio of Asdi, Mark. Lock in your answers. It is Levi Strauss. Well done if you went for that. That is the right answer. Stewards Inquiry in the top, Mr. Unit in second, Podden Peas in third, Hufflepuffs in fourth, and Amsterdam knocking at 5. Here comes your next one. True or false? False or true? In Harry Potter, Draco Malfoy had no siblings. Is that true or is that false? True or false? False or true? There's the clue, but which one of the two? In Harry Potter, Draco Malfoy had no siblings. Is that true or is that false? Who cares? Let's find out as we lock in those answers. It is false. Well done if you got that. Skylor Malfoy, his younger sister. Stewards Inquiry in the top, Mr. Unit in second, Podden Peas in third, Hufflepuffs in fourth, and the Cornish Cobblers back at 5. How did soul singer Otis Redding die in 1967? Was he shot, plane crash, or choked? How did soul singer Otis Redding die in 1967? Was he shot, plane crash, or choked? Lock in your answers. Died in a plane crash. Died in a plane crash. Well done if you got that right. Stewards Inquiry in the top. Mr. Unit in second. Podden Peas in third. Hufflepuffs in fourth. And Hamsterdam at 5. Here comes your next one, YouTube. Are you ready? What does a cartophilist collect? CARTOPHILIST. Is it A, wheels, B, caterpillars, or C, cigarette cards? So what does a cartophilist collect? Is it wheels, caterpillars, or cigarette cards? Lock in your answers, YouTube. Let's find out if you got it right. It is cigarette cards. Well done if you went for that. Cigarette cards is the right answer. Stewards Inquiry in the top spot. Podden and Peas knocking at 2. Mr. Unit at 3rd. Hufflepuffs in 4th. And the Eaten Pies at 5. Here comes your next one. What colour are the flowers on the St. John's wort? Are they yellow, blue, or white? So what colour are the flowers on the St. John's wort? Are they yellow, blue, or white? Time to get your horticultural knowledge out, Mark. Lock in your answers, everybody. They are yellow. Well done if you went for that out there. That is the right answer. Stewards Inquiry in the top spot. Podden and Peas in second. Mr. Unit in third. Hufflepuffs in fourth. And the Eaten Pies at 5. Will the Podden and Peas make it tonight? Let's find out if they do. What is the name of Paul McCartney's fashion designer daughter? Is it Sheila, Stella, or Stacey? So what is the first name of Paul McCartney's fashion designer daughter? Is it Sheila, Stella, or Stacey? Looking quietly confident in the staying in there. Locking in your answers. Here we go. It is Stella. Well done if you got that. Everybody getting that one. Stewards Inquiry in the top spot. Podden Peas in second. Mr. Unit in the third. Hufflepuffs in fourth. And the Eaten Pies at 5. Here comes your next one. Which rock band played the first ever concert at London's Roundhouse in 1966? Was it Pink Floyd, Deep Purple, or Rolling Stones? So which rock band played their first ever concert at London's Roundhouse in 1966? Was it Pink Floyd, Deep Purple, or the Rolling Stones? That's in Camden, in case anybody's interested. It's not open. So lock in your answers, everybody. Let's see how we did. It is Pink Floyd. Well done if you went for those. Pink Floyd is the right answer. Stewards Inquiry in the top spot. Podden and Peas in second. Mr. Unit in third. Hufflepuffs in fourth. And Eaten Pies at 5. Here comes the next one. Which actor is the voice of Stan's gay dog Sparky in the TV cartoon South Park? Is it Mark Wahlberg, Brad Pitt, or George Clooney? So which actor is the voice of Stan's gay dog Sparky in the TV cartoon South Park? Is it Mark Wahlberg, Brad Pitt, or George Clooney? All Oceans 11 and Oceans 10, 12 and 13 players, but which one? Lock 'em in. It is George Clooney. Well done if you went for that. George Clooney is the right answer. Podden and Peas in the top spot now. Stewards Inquiry in second. Mr. Unit in third. Hufflepuffs in fourth. And the Eaten Pies in 5. Come on, Podden and Peas. Let's see how we go. How many eyes does a spider have? 6, 8, or 9? So how many eyes does a spider have? Is it 6, 8, or 9? It is a tough top tonight when we go round. Let's see how we do. Hope you're doing well, YouTube. Oh, here we go. Lock in your answers, everybody. Let's find out how many a spider has. It is 8. Well done if you went for that. Spider has 8 eyes. Podden and Peas in the top spot. Stewards Inquiry in second. Hufflepuffs in third. Mr. Unit in fourth. And the Eaten Pies at 5. Last 5 before the final 5. Who is the Roman god of fire? Is it Pyro, Vulcan, or Remus? So who's the Roman god of fire? Is it Pyro, Vulcan, or Remus? Gryffindors are quick on that one. They obviously know they're Roman gods. Either that or they just went A, B, C, whichever that'll do. That one. Lock in your answers, everybody. Here we go. It is Vulcan. Well done if you went for that. Roman god of fire is Vulcan. Well done. Podden Peas in the top. Stewards Inquiry in second. Hufflepuffs in third. Mr. Unit in fourth. And the Eton Pies at 5. Here comes your next one. In boxing, what weight is between a flyweight and a featherweight? Is it lightweight, middleweight, or bantamweight? So in boxing, what weight is between a flyweight and a featherweight? Is it lightweight, middleweight, or bantamweight? Whatever it is, there's a lot of weights. Lock them in. Let's find out which boxer it is. It is bantamweight. Well done if you got that one right. Stewards Inquiry in the top spot now. Podden Peas in second. Hufflepuffs in third. Mr. Unit in fourth. And the Eton Pies at 5. Here comes your next one. Which spirit is used to make a Harvey Wallbanger? Is it vodka, rum, or gin? Gryffindors, you were quick. First one out the gate on the Harvey Wallbanger question. I know that one. What spirit is used to make Harvey Wallbanger? Vodka, rum, or gin? Honestly, it was about 10 seconds before I saw anybody else's name come up. Just like Gryffindors on there. Lock in your answers. It is vodka. Well done if you went for that one. Stewards Inquiry in the top spot. Eton Pies in second. Podden Peas in third. Mr. Unit in fourth. And the Hufflepuffs at 5. Here comes your next one. How many carats is pure gold? Is it 18, 24, or 28? So how many carats is pure gold? Is it 18, 24, or 28? Lots of gold. Lock in your answers, everybody. Here we go. It is 24. Well done if you went for that. That is the right answer. Stewards Inquiry in the top spot. Hufflepuffs in second. Podden Peas in third. Eton Pies in fourth. And Mr. Unit at 5. Here comes your last normal question before the final 5. What colour is the Mr. Man character, Mr. Happy? Is he blue, yellow, or red? So what colour is the Mr. Man character, Mr. Happy? Is it blue, yellow, or red? Lock in your answers, everybody. Hopefully you got that one, YouTube. Lock them down. It is yellow. Well done if you went for that. It is indeed yellow. Right, the final 5 this week, a thing called Meet My Maker. I'm going to give you the the model of a car, and you tell me who makes it. It's as simple as that. Meet My Maker. All worth double points. Who makes the car Quattro? Is it Audi, Citroen, or Renault? So who makes the car Quattro? Is it Audi, Citroen, or Renault? It's called Meet My Maker. I'm going to give you the model of a car. You just give me the make of the car. Simple as that this evening. The final 5, if you're playing these at home at a later date, are worth 2 points each. So we steal your rounds away. So who makes the car Quattro? Is it Audi, Citroen, or Renault? Lock in your answers, everybody. It is Audi. Well done if you got that one right. Stewards Inquiry in the top spot. Podden Peas in second. Hufflepuffs in third. Mr. Unit in fourth. And Eton Pies at 5. Here comes your next one. Who makes this car? The Leaf. Is it Dacia, Toyota, or Nissan? So who makes the car Leaf? Is it Dacia, Toyota, or Nissan? Lock in your answers, everybody. It is Nissan. Well done if you got that one right. Stewards Inquiry in the top spot, and Peas in second, Hufflepuffs in third, Eaten Pies in fourth, and Missy Unit in five. Here comes your next one. Who makes this car the Twizy? Is it Kia, Peugeot, or Renault? Who makes this car the Twizy? Is it Kia, Peugeot, or Renault? Looking good. Don't forget, if you're playing this at home, YouTube, these are worth 2 points, the final five. Just settles the score lines at the end of the night. It is Renault. Well done if you went for that one tonight. Renault is the right answer. Stewards Inquiry in the top spot, Hufflepuffs in second, Eaten Pies in third, Podden and Peas in fourth, and Quizness in fifth now. Here comes your next one. Who makes this car the Cappuccino? Is it Ford, Suzuki, or Jeep? Or Cakey 10, which is Phil from the Alma. So quick in there tonight. Who makes this car? Cappuccino. Is it Ford, Suzuki, or Jeep? Lock in your answers, everybody. It is Suzuki. Well done if you went for that one. Stewards Inquiry in the top spot, Hufflepuffs in second, Eaten Pies in fourth, Podden Peas in fourth, and Gryffindors at five. Here comes your next one. Who makes this car? The Charisma. Is it Ford, Lada, or Mitsubishi? So who makes this car? Charisma. Is it Ford, Lada, or Mitsubishi? Going down to the last make of car, but who will get it? Lock them in, everybody. Let's find out. It is Mitsubishi. Well done if you went for that one out there this evening. Mitsubishi was the right answer. Well done if you got that one right. So let's have a little look at those final scores as we look at the final 10 for this week. So the final 10 this week looks a little bit like this. In number one was the Stewards Inquiry, closely followed by the Hufflepuffs. Up at number 3 was Eaten Pies, Podden and Peas in at 4th, Quizness at 5, Gryffindors at 6. Always good at the staying in. Mr. Unit in 7, Smarty Pints in at 8, H&J in 9th, and Carol taking 10th. Well done, everybody. YouTube, if you've joined us, thank you very much for playing along. We shall see you Sunday night when we're next for the next virtual quiz. Find us on Big Jim's Facebook. You'll get all the details on there. Whatever you do, so live long, prosper, and quiz safely. We shall see you next time on Big Jim's Pub Quiz. Bye-bye now.